guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do things a little bit differently. We're gonna go and test a very nice 4-door saloon, the Infiniti Q70 2016 model.
Is a brand famous for luxury cars, but lately they have the sports cars and they've been doing so well. But I really want to review the Essence. The Q70 is a very good choice, and indeed it is, man. The Q70, even with the V6 3.7 liter, it's one of Infiniti's best cars and most selling cars. Why Infiniti are still keeping the natural aspirated engine, unlike their competitors. Let me downshift for you and you can understand, guys, what I'm talking about. So we're in 5th gear now. This car has 7 gears, by the way. So 7 gear, 5th, 4th. Listen to that engine. That's a very, very nice engine. It's so smooth and it revs so high until 7,600 RPM. Look at the downshifts, guys. No fake noises, no artificial, just a pure engine. Not even exhaust noise, there's nothing. So if you're buying this car and you're gonna drive it, you're definitely gonna enjoy the experience of the engine. So the AC and how cold the AC can be, it's something that's it will get a lot of positive feedback from this car. At Infiniti they have one of the best ACs. I mean, it's still Nissan. But it's not perfect, guys. You know, this car sits somewhere almost half the price of their competitors. The feeling, it's just, I mean, it's so loose, even in the sport setting, and you really cannot adjust anything, guys. You know, it's like you stack up with just 4 modes, and I don't know what they actually do. It doesn't even tell you. So the steering wheel, it's, you know, the shape is not so great, but it's not so bad. The feedback from the steering wheel, it's, you know, like I can move the steering wheel and nothing happens, man. I can't really feel much. And if you're ever gonna use the manual mode, you have to do it from the gear here. So up and down, there's no pedal shifters. Sitting position and, you know, this gear is so close to you and so comfortable, so it's actually kind of a cool experience. It's nice V6 though, not bad, right? So this one have 3.7 liter V6, around 320 horsepower. This is the luxury model, so it doesn't have the S package, which is a little bit more sporty, but believe it or not, it's exactly the same engine though. Believe it or not, this is still a natural aspirated engine, guys. So it revs until 7,600 RPM, which is insane. A lot of people, they buy the Q70 or, you know, the biggest series or models in every manufacturer, not just for driving, rather to be driven by somebody for them. They just want to sit in the back, and as I'm gonna review a little bit later, it's a very good car for the back actually. There's a lot of space and it's very comfortable. Transmission is automatic 7 gears. It's not so responsive, but it's not bad. It's not a stressed car or nervous car. It's very comfortable and forgiving, and the sound insulation from the outside, guys, it's just beautiful. Infiniti did an amazing job to isolate the sound. You don't hear tire noise, you don't hear almost anything from the outside. It's so quiet here, which is gonna be very good and positive points for the long trips. And if you're gonna have like a telephone business call or even work, you know, and you're sitting behind, you know, you want to get the S version and the V8, it's gonna become very thirsty, especially if it's natural aspirated. But the engine is gonna be a monster of an engine, and the performance is gonna be very, very strong. So could this car be a everyday usable car? Definitely yes. I mean, the engine is not so thirsty, even it's natural aspirated. If you drive it, you know, not very aggressively, it's gonna do quite okay. So this is the view from the back, which is actually very good. Here you have the control to control the seats. On the right side it's just front or rear. Back seat, you know, which is, I look like I'm sitting at 90 degrees, man. So temperature, low, high. Here you have this button to control the shades. Same thing you have for the other side. Here you have the small, tiny AC vents and very small compartments. You have two cup holders. Those are adjustable, only from the side. I think this is wood. Here you have the controller for temperature, fan speed. It's actually changing the whole car thing, if you can look here. So it's not just the back. I don't know what's two options here. On and off. You put the radio, tune as well, and volume. Nice feature, good material. Small compartment as well here. You can close it, and you can close the whole thing if you want to. On the door you have typical Japanese ashtray and window butter, power button, and the door handle are actually in aluminium. Lock, unlock. The system on this car is a Bose, and it's very, very, very good system. I really like the audio system. No panoramic roof, only sun roof, very small. The legroom is not bad, but I was expecting a little bit better. I think this seat can be taken a little bit further, so it's kind of roomy car for people. So guys, let's go for the front. And when you buy this car, you don't really care for performance. You just care for the quality of the ride, the seats, and the interior, of course, and the price. On the left, it's wood. It's kind of fake leather and plastic here. Two memory seats, all the door handles, very good design, and it's made of an aluminium. You can control all the windows electrically, lock and unlock, and the mirror, of course. Here you have traction control, parking assist, and acoustic as well. To open the trunk, the lights can be controlled from here. There's a small, you can see, small knob. You can adjust the steering wheel electronically. Very nice feature. Steering wheel is in leather, but not very soft leather. Infiniti here. Shortcut button for the media, back, volume, telephone, cruise control, and other features as well. Very tiny small screen in the middle, but it does the job. Speedometer up to 280, of course. It's not gonna reach more than 220. Screen is very good, high resolution quality. Could be a little bit better. So you have a lot of entertainment system you can control, and you can control only in one way. The AC vents, start and stop button, and this one to control the windshield washer and all this stuff. So let's check first with the hazards. And this is the AC shortcut buttons. It's a dual climate control. This is the camera. Change view. Park
Please
light.
stop your car beside the parking place and then select the parking method.
Oh, that's not bad. So change view, you can have this view. The camera seems not very high quality, but it does the job. Destination, so you can select from your address book or your destination. I don't really like the map. I think it's really updated and have to have a better resolution and better direction. As you can see, I'm just controlling everything by this knob. Up and down, left and right, and enter. Zoom in and out. Back and voice status of the car. This is one of the coolest features in this car. You can see the average fuel consumption per 100 kilometer and distance to empty, so you know when you're gonna refill your car. Lovely watch in the middle. Status, again, if you press on it, you will have the AC information. Route, I think, if you're gonna have the navigation. Settings, of course. Brightness of the car, you can control in here. This car still have a nice knob, but it seems that you cannot really get hold of it very well, especially because it's going to the right side. That's a volume. CD player. But again, I really can't show you much music, but the quality of the sound, it's amazing. It's great. Auto program and to change the tune from here, which is I can see, guys, you know, this is 2 cup holders. You can see I need to really stretch, you know, if you don't have very long hands and you're putting the seat to the back, I think you're gonna have a little bit of issue, because this one just control the sports, eco or snow mode. You can see it from the screen. So eco, standard mode and sports mode. The gear shifter, it's very nice leather and stitched as well. The steering wheel, guys, again, it's not so bad, but it's just too thin, I think, these days. And it could done a little bit better, because there's very plastic everywhere and even sharp edges. If you can hear, it's just a bit sharp. It's crazy. It's auto dim mirror, so you can turn it on and off. The visibility on the back is not the best, you know, because of the shape of the car. The mirrors, and you have a blind assist as well. It blinks and even give you a small noise. Small compartment here. So guys, what do I think about the Infiniti Q70 2016? This is the V6 3.7 liter 320 horsepower again. It's a very affordable car in the range, and it does have a lot of good features. So if you're willing to pay almost half the money of the other competitors, the German ones especially, even Lexus is a bit more expensive. So I think this is a good car. But if you're looking for optimal quality, finishing and maybe performance, you should look for a different car from the BMW 7 Series. It's even the 730 with a smaller engine. I think it has much better technology and it will have better resale value. Believe it or not, this is stronger with the V6 and it sounds great. It's not just the price, it's the engine that's still a natural aspirated engine, and even the V6, not the V8, it sounds great and it performs very well. It's very smooth engine. The seats from the drivers are great. There's a lot of good space in the back. This is a very good car for long distance trips, and the suspension, it's very forgiving and very soft. And the gearbox, it's very lazy even on the sports mode, but I mean, you don't want to make people jump all over the place, so I will keep it in the smoothest possible option in the car, which is standard mode. I mean, yeah, it does have good presence. As you can see, the front look very good. It's very aggressive. There's a lot of different angles, it's more like sharp angles. Daytime running lights are great, and those xenon lights, or bi-xenon actually. The grille, it's very Infiniti type, made from chrome. It's very nice. You can see even the hood, it has good angles, so it gives you very good visibility and it feels like it's a special car. I really hope with the 2017 facelift they're gonna have better designs, you know, and probably offer better features. So far, I mean, the car looks quite nice. So to wrap up my video, guys, this is the car that sits around 180 or 190,000 dirhams, which is around 60,000 USD with all this luxury feature. This is not the sports version. I mean, if the money is the issue, you definitely have, this car definitely have a lot of, you know, presence and, you know, chances in the market. But if you're looking for something a little bit, you know, better made and higher quality from the inside and outside, and probably the rides, you know, you want to feel more performance and better handling, you can go for different. But I would put like, this is a very good car for the range, and it definitely competes with a lot of the German cars because what it offers, you know, with this very reasonable price, and it have a lot of options. I mean, most of the options that you need. There's good technology, and the engine is very smooth. So this is our video for today. I thought to make a little bit of changes to, you know, review a saloon luxury car. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.